Mackenzie, the second half. How you doing, my guy? Yep. Big guy. No. beginning. But who gave you this authority? Well, I have a question to ask. Answer, I'll tell you by this story I have. The baptism from God. Was it from God or was it from man? If we say from God, he will say, why didn't you believe? If we say from man, he will be angry, but it took John as a prophet. We do not say. But not only I tell you by this story I have. But I have a story for you. A man said, he went to the first and said, my son, go and work in the vineyard today. But he never went. He went to the second one and said, now, my son, go and work in the vineyard today. But he later changed his mind. Now, which son did as his father did? The second, prevent but I tell you this. The tax gatherers entering the kingdom of heaven before you. Because when God came to show you the right way to live, you didn't believe it. But the tax gatherers, the prophets did, and even when you saw that, still didn't change your mind to believe it. Matt, you're not right. This is the rule of our God. Our taxes were broken down for us. Some of the money for the taxes. Now, let's tell you. This is what God. Master, what is the greatest commandment of all? Love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, all your mind, and all your strength. That is the greatest and all. And the second is like, love your neighbors as yourself. All the rest of the law and all that the prophets have written are based on these verses. The doctrines of the law, they sit and share with Moses, or listen to what they say, hear to their words, but don't follow the path. So they make up heavy packs and pile them on your shoulders, but don't raise your finger to lift them low as you tell. Everything they do is done for show. They go around with their big prayer bags, their large crosses hanging from their robes. And they like to have their places of honor at the feast and at the synagogue, and to be treated respectfully in the street and to be called teachers. But you are not called teachers. For you have only one, the Messiah. And you are to call no man first father. For you have one father, and you are all brothers. And you are to call no man on earth rabbi. For you have only one rabbi, and he is in heaven. gathers her fruit under her wings, but she would not let. So like, we will never believe in. That was speaking into the time of these days. Blessed is he who comes to the name of the Lord. But take care that no one misleads you. For many will come in my name saying, I am the Messiah, and many will be misled by me. For this mighty time, when you will hear the noise of battle near at hand. For nation will make war upon nation, kingdom upon kingdom. There'll be earthquakes and famines in many places, but with all these things, the birth things of the age begin. Noah said, Happy Noah said, come on, get on in here. That's all the English is 100% different. All right, come on, let's go. Okay, come on, let's go. Come on, in that corner. All right, give it first. Give it first on, you know. All right. All right, from down east. Where's the cat? All right. Now, what the slam hill are you? You don't bring back. Boy, that's sweet. All right, elephant, to the right. All right, elephant to the right. Don't for that, elephant. You want it, right? Don't you? Well, yes. All right, come on back. All right, only two on back. He didn't get great comments for the days before the flood. Abel, Frank, and Mary, and do nothing to the flood swept away. Stupid animal! You don't know. You don't care. That's what they do. So when the Son of Man comes, there will be two men working in the field. And of these two men working, one will be taken and the other left. Two women side in the car. And of these two women, one will be taken and the other left. So people wait. For your Lord will come in a day that you don't know. Remember, if the house were like, no, it's not the buzzer of the sun, he would have stayed away. Oh, no. So people wait for the Son of Man to come and find who is expected. Who's expected? The man called by his master takes care of his servants, pays the master proper time. Happy with his servants, with added God with the master's food. So I tell you, who will be put in charge of all the master's stuff? But one of the masters who stood around said, "Oh well, master was a long time coming," and began bullying the other servants, eating and drinking with their drunken friends. So I tell you, the master comes the day that they don't know, the time they least expect, and you will cut them. Then they'll take their place with the hypocrites, with a wailing.